Yo, what's good, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a blessed day. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Sarv, also known as SarvCoin. But again, I'm just 21 years old. Been doing this for the past 3 years now. During my first year of uni, when my mate introduced me to trading, and literally since then, it's been a up and down journey. But overall, it's just allowed me to like become open-minded to different opportunities, and not just be in one particular pathway, if that makes sense. But with that being said, like getting straight into it, the reason why you're watching this video or jumped on this call is because someone has talked to you about something, whether it be HFX, whether it be binary options trading, or whether it be like as simple as we can put it, how to make money in minutes, literally as that, like nothing complicated, simple as it is. Like literally you can show this to anyone, and like without someone who has no trading knowledge before, and literally you'll be able to do this alongside them as well, right? If that makes sense. Now getting straight into it, the best way for me to show you how we make money in minutes is literally by showing you the platform and showing you step by step of how you can actually go from like zero knowledge about HFX or binary options trading to you open up your demo account, placing a trade, and then profiting and become consistent at it, right? So the first thing I want to show you guys is basically um, the professional educators that we learn from, right? So again, when I mean we learn from, is something different, right? So first of all, what we want to go into is golive.im. Now, if you're an existing member of IM Master Academy, you would have the login details. If you don't have access to it yet, just message me on my Instagram at sarvinusan99. It's Sarvinusan99. I'll put in the description below or in the chat box. And yeah, pretty much when you log into golive.im, the first 5 people you see are the top 5 educators within this platform. Right now, this platform is worldwide. Like it has just over 400,000 students, and these top 5 educators are like the most viewed people on a week-to-week basis. Now, if you notice here, HFX, 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 FRX, HFX. So that means 4 out of the top 5 educators, they are they are HFX educators, right? So there must be a reason why like 4 out of 5 of them do binary options trading or do high frequency trading, because these guys allow us to make money in minutes. Especially like I fully recommend these two, Millie Mills on the left and then Matthew Thayer on the second person, right? Now all we have to do is click on HFX and it will tell us the day by day schedule of when every single HFX educator or high frequency educator is live, right? So these are live sessions we get to plug in and make money alongside with them, right, in minutes. Now, Millie Mills, for us in the UK or based roughly around Europe area, Millie Mills is probably one of the best persons to watch because of time, like the timings, and because of her results as well. So she's live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, 12 p.m. Eastern. Now, at the time of this call or recording, that's roughly 5 p.m. UK time, right? If you're based in, I don't know, Spain, Italy, or like Europe countries, then that's about 6 p.m. your local time. But again, if you're not sure, just type up 12 p.m. Eastern time on Google and you can see your local timings. Now, again, if you're able to stay up late, like 3, 4 in the morning, then I highly recommend you watch Matthew Thayer live, right? Because if you see here, he's live Mondays, I believe, or sorry, Sundays. So for us in the UK, it'll be Mondays, Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays, 4 a.m. UK time. But you can see 11 p.m. Eastern, Sundays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, right? Now, if we're able to watch these live sessions, sorry, if we're able to get up during these hours, or to make it easier, if you're based in UK and you're free at 5 p.m. UK time, just click on Million Mills, the picture, and you'll be taken to this page where the video should start playing immediately. And then just wait a couple minutes, get ready, open up your demo account or wherever it may be, and then just get ready to like literally make money in minutes. But if you're unable to watch these sessions live, then just scroll down to the recorded sessions or even favorite sessions, and we have access to each and every recording available. Now, obviously, since these will be recorded and like past videos, we wouldn't necessarily make money alongside these videos, like alongside these educators, but we're able to learn and pick up their skill set so we can duplicate their results, right? I hope that made sense. If you have any questions, by all means, drop me a message, and I'll be able to help you out, right? So cool. So with that being said, let's set up your demo account, right? Let's get straight into it. Now, all you need to do, again, the best way for you to do this is to do it on your laptop or computer, right? Like even tablet. Anything that you're comfortable with on a bigger screen is good, right? So what you want to type in pocketoptions.com. Pocketoption.com. Alright, cool. So at first you'll be taken into this page, right? This home page. Now to simply set up your demo account for HFX, on the top left you should see free demo, right? Free demo. Just click on that, and then it will take a couple seconds, and literally boom, you're in with a demo account. Continue demo trading, right? Click on that continue demo trading button, and then it's all setting up for you. You'll get loaded up with $10,000 for a demo account. Again, remember it's a demo account. Now, because it is a demo account, this is the best place for you to like learn, make all the mistakes as soon as possible, so that when you're ready to go live with real money, you don't make as much mistakes, right? Now, again, if you've traded before, this will look kind of similar. If you haven't traded before and you're thinking, what are these green and red buttons or like boxes, just go on the top left over here where it says chart type candles, click on that and click on area, right? This makes it a little bit more easier to understand, right, as it loads up. This is basically how price is represented in the markets, right? So you see this blue circle that's beeping. This is where current prices for GBP, so the British pounds, to Japanese yen, right? So if we see, let's switch to one of my favorite ones, USD JPY. Now, this is the US dollar to Japanese yen. So that basically means $1 US is equal to 111 Japanese yen at this point in time, right? But whenever whenever the Go Live educators, the Millie Mills, Matthew Taylor, whoever you watch on Go Live, if they say call or put or buy or sell, the green button over here is basically the buy button, right? Or also known as call button, right? The red button here is also called the sell button or the put button, right? Different platforms would have different labels, but it's just basically green means buy, red means sell, or green means is going up, red means is going down, right? Simple as that. You can see the arrow popping up on the screen as well, right? Now, with that being said, we have $10,000 loaded up on our demo account. Over here in the middle, trade amount. This is the amount you're putting into the trade, right? At first, put in you can even start off with $1, right? $1. Like you invest $1 into this trade. If it goes in your direction by however much, like let's say I put enter a sell, right? So I've entered this sell for a minute or 50 seconds, I think. So if I zoom in, if the market goes, since I entered a sell, I'm expecting market to go down, right? If the market goes down by just a little bit, doesn't matter however much, as long as the market goes under my entry, I instantly win that trade, and I instantly win 92 cents, right? However, right now, market is going away from my direction. It's going up when I wanted to go down. That means in the next couple seconds, if it continues doing that, I would have lost that $1, right? Simple as that. Now, cool, it's almost halfway done. Now, again, this is a demo account trade, so again, it doesn't really matter if I win or lose this dollar. It's just for me to show you guys how simple this is. Now, again, to make our life so much more easier, we have not only we have the go live sessions, but we also have something called different strategies, different algorithms that help us with our trades, right? To make it to like, so we don't have to learn all the foundations, basics, all the way up to advanced. So like we literally have everything put in front of us, right? Now on Academy, if you go onto the product section or the strategy section, go on to HFX Academy, we have Liberty, Freedom, and Hourglass. Now I'm just going to show you Hourglass for you for now, but later on, as I do more sessions, I may show you the other ones. But for now, Hourglass, right? So again, don't worry if this all looks complicated. It's pretty much simple, right? Like if I go on Cash Trap, strategies and Cash Trap, since we're doing this on a Sunday afternoon, so Saturday afternoon, the markets are closed, right? So usually, Cash Trap is running Monday to Fridays. That's why it says market closed at the top. But usually here, like you see how it says BS, so buy and sell, right? So whenever price was here, we would have bought. Whenever price was up here, we would have put a sell, right? So let's take this one, this sell. When price was up here, this is on a 5-minute time frame, by the way. So each candle or each box, or however you like to call it, would have taken 5 minutes to form. So if we enter the sell right here, so go on our TradingView pocket options account, look for the currency pair. So this one was GBP CAD. We'll click here USD JPY, type in GBP CAD. Alright, doesn't have that option here for now. But for example, if it said Euro USD, right? We'll click Euro USD, and then we would, if there was a down red arrow, we would click the sell button. If there was an up blue arrow, which would be like roughly here, we would have clicked this green button here for the buy. Now, again, that's pretty much as simple as it is. Like we don't have to learn any technical analysis. We don't have to learn every little details how we usually do for foreign exchange or crypto trading. We literally keep it as simple as possible. If the market's in our favor, I'm just going to put another trade in, right, for another dollar, right? So let's see. Let's say we're expecting market to go up again. So all we have to do, all we have to wait for is price to finish within that 1 minute, and literally, if this goes up in our favor by however much, it may just like creep up there, or it may just jump up fully. Whatever happens, as long as price is above our entry, boom, we make money in that 1 minute, right? Or even if price, if we were to click sell and price just came down a little bit, boom, we made money in that 1 minute, right? So again, this is only the start, right? Like this is only for a $1 trade. Like we're putting in a dollar to make $1.92 back, right, in 1 minute. Bear in mind, again, this is only the start. Like imagine if you deposit £100 only by risking 2% or 2% a trade, right? So what I'm going to show you is a compounding plan, right? You start with $100, risk 1 to 3% per trade. If you're confident with a trade, risk 3%. If you're not so confident but you still want to do something, like you want to still enter, just place a 1% or 2% trade, but do not go over a 3% risk, right? Just because you'll be over leveraging, you'll be risking way too much for your account, and if you do that over and over and again, there's a possibility you lose your money, right? So obviously we don't want that to happen, so keep it 3% risk maximum, right? So you start with $100, and you risk 3%, that's £3 you're risking, or $3, right? Payout percentage is this are these percentages at the top, right? So again, sometimes it's high, like 90s, sometimes it's 50, sometimes 75, right? So ideally, only trade currency pairs that are over 70%, right? So on average, I just put 70% here. If you win that trade, cool, you won £2 10p, right? And you don't withdraw anything at the moment. The next risk you can do, or you're able to do, is $5, right? So again, at the end of that trade, right, at the end of the first trade, you started with 100, you put in £3, you made £2.10 back. That means your new account balance is now £105 and 10p, right? So you do the exact same thing. You start with you start with £105 and 10p, put in another 3% risk, so that means £3.15. You win that trade, make a nice or a decent £2.21. Boom. In literally 2 trades, that could be in 2 minutes, that can be in 6 minutes, that can be in 10 minutes, you made $10, right? You made £10 in 2 trades, only by risking 3% each, right? I hope that made sense. Now again, the thing with compounding and risking small to 1 to 3%, it's slow at the start, but then eventually it will become like a snowball effect, where at the start, the first couple days, first couple weeks, you're only making small profits. But again, those small profits add up, right? Because if you look at here, you start with £100 in 10 trades or 11 trades, you make £64, right? Simple as that. Now again, not all trades will go in your direction, like you saw here. If I just go on the open ones, first trade, it was just to see how the market moved. We lost that trade. Second trade, we won that trade, right? So again, that's one win, one loss, right? Again, but that's just me just going in blind, right? Like that's just me going in blind, right? Now again, with that as well, this is like short-term planning, but long-term planning, imagine this, right? Like imagine you start with £100. Like with pocket options, the minimum deposit is $50, which is around like 40 pounds, right? Whereas other brokers, other platforms, the minimum is like 250, right? So again, pocket options, it has a demo account, you can try out. If you feel confident, you can put in £50, or you can put in £100, however much you want. But let's say you start with £100, right, or $100. Now, the Go Live Educators, their aim is to make 8% per session, right? So each of these sessions that I showed you at the bottom, their aim is to make 8%, right? So let's keep it nice and round. Let's say our daily goal is 5%, right? So starting off 100, we aim to catch 5, or we aim to grow our account by 5% a day for the next 200 days, right? So by let's change that to 90 days, right? And we don't withdraw anything, and we don't do on the weekends, right? So calculate, we started off £100 today. In 90 days time, so 6th of August, that £100 turn into just over £8,000, right? Now again, this is just a plan, this is just something to work towards, right? So if I show you in 200 days, right, so that's roughly by the end of by the start of next year, this is this is £1.7 million just from £100 account, right? A 5% growth a day. Now I'm not saying this is gonna happen to you for sure. Like again, this does take time. Like this is 200 days in the making, right? So again, put this into perspective, right? Would you be willing to dedicate 200 days, or for the rest of this year, for the rest of 2020, which is like 8 months, for you to potentially, all right, let's say you don't even make 1.7 million, let's say 100,000, right? That's much more believable, right, compared to 1.7 million, right? So again, bear in mind, this is not you doing it yourself, right? Like this is you being a part of a community, learning from the Go Live educators. Not only that, learning from our group chat as well, our own community, our own private community, where we help each other with these kind of stuff, right? Not only this, but foreign exchange trading, with crypto trading, with investment and stuff like that. Like all the help is there for you to like benefit from or utilize. Now again, I would like, if you do choose to come back and like and become part of this platform again, then I highly recommend Matthew Thayer. If not, then Millie Mills, right? And even Nes Vasquez as well, right? Because these three guys is who like just opened my eyes and like showed me the power of HFX trading. Because literally today I just opened up an account and I played around with it. I used the platform, I used the system that's available, and in the space of I think 4 trades or 5 trades, I was able to grow my account by 4% right today. Now again, that's almost me done with my daily goal. Now since I'm happy with that 4%, and it's the weekends I didn't really need to trade, I'm happy, I'm done for the day. Now again, if you stick to this, again, the first few days are going to be small profits, like 5, 6, 7, £8 profit, right? But eventually, over time, the next 60, in the next 2 to 3 months, your daily account growth will be in the 3 figures mark, meaning it'll be a couple £100, right? And eventually get to the point where Monday to Friday, right? So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 330, that's just over £1,600 or €1,600 or dollars, wherever you're from, in the space of a week, right? All right, cool. So yeah, with that being said, like you can see how over time the profits just keeps on growing and growing, because that our daily goal is just 5%, right? It's not too big, it's not too small, is just 5%, right? So some people are achieving this in just 1 trade, some people are achieving this 2-3 trades. But again, if you stick to a plan, if you ask for help, and if you're consistent and dedicated to this, you can see the results that you could be getting, right? But yeah, with that being said, if you have any questions, by all means, drop me a message on Instagram, or if you have my number, drop me a message, give me a call, and then if this is something that you'll be interested in, or just want to try out, by all means go to pocketoptions.com, click on free demo, open up your demo account, and ask me for help with like if any of this made no sense to you, or if you just want like a one-to-one call, so you get further help, right? So yeah, with that being said, I'll leave you guys to it. Be sure to get back to the person who showed you this call or video, and ask them how to get started, or just go back onto this recording and see for yourself, or like go step by step yourself, right? But yeah, with that being said, I'll leave you guys to it. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.